All right, quick weight loss update. Down to about 239 now. So still losing weight. It's coming off relatively slowly, but not super slow. I mean, it's coming off. We started at 263. We're at 239. And the 263, as I've mentioned before, was actually like, it had a little couple week delay. I was probably maybe somewhere in the high 260s, really. But we don't count that because we can't prove it, so it's not official. Official's 263, down to 239. Bad news is my bench press sort of went down, but there's some caveats to it, which I'll get to in a second. But even if it is down, it's kind of to be expected because I'm losing weight, you know? I feel like I definitely started fat enough that I could still keep getting stronger. And I probably still could. I mean, I could still get stronger even as I get down lower, you know, into the 220s. But there's a mitigating factor of my age. I really don't know like what my peak strength is now at 48, 100% natural. And, you know, in losing weight, like in a calorie deficit. Like if I lose weight down to like 220, but then I reverse the calorie deficit and I feed myself for a week, or I feed myself for several weeks. Like I go on a maintenance diet, then I think I could maybe get the strength back. But the other mitigating factor is, some of it's psychological because I kind of just got sick of asking strangers for a spot. Like bench press is the one exercise that to really push yourself, you have to have a spot. Because even squats, there's safety pins, but in my gym, there's no safety pins for the bench press. So when I was doing 235 for the 8 reps and I did 245 for the 6 reps, I was having to just ask strangers for spots, and I don't like doing it. Like nobody else. This is like a really small gym that's attached to a hospital, and like most of the people are really old and stuff, and I just kind of like feel like a jerk asking people for a spot. So today I just dropped all the way down to 225, no spot, and I did 9 reps, which I've done 235 for 10 reps with a spot. So again, I don't know if that really is just like weakness, like I'm getting weaker from the dieting. And then another mitigating factor is my schedule is had to be altered this week. So I just did my back workout yesterday, and I'm doing my chest workout today, and there's usually a day in between. Like it's usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I do back on Wednesday, bench on Friday. But this time I had to do back on Wednesday, chest on Thursday, the very next day. So there's the lack of a spot, a psychological aspect of the lack of a spot. I mean, I really can't like go for the last rep. But on the other hand, I felt like at 225, I should be able to get to like 12 reps. So I was, because I've already done 235 for 10. So 225 should be at like 12. So I should have at least been able to do like 10 even without a spot. Like the fact that I only got 9 without a spot, I don't know about that. But then the thing that was interesting is the rest of my workout went better than normal. Like the other chest exercise I'm doing after benching is dumbbell incline, and I like set a new PR, and then I went and did my tricep work, and it was like stronger than ever. So not really sure about the bench, but it is what it is. But I feel like I'm starting to see like changes, I'm at the point now where like the weight loss combined with the weightlifting, I feel like there's changes. But the thing is you're gonna see changes long before anyone else, because you have an intimate knowledge of your body. You know how your body feels. You care a lot. Most people don't really give a shit what you look like. So I feel like at this point, if I hadn't seen someone for 3 months and they saw me, they would be like, "Oh, wait a minute." Even if like they don't mention it to you, like in their brain, they might be like, "Oh, I thought he was fatter than that." Interesting. Maybe my memory was wrong, but it's really that you lost the weight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I do think that's cool. You know, I'm not doing it for any like reaction that I get from anybody or anything. I'm doing it for my health. Like especially at this age, like I'm really doing it for my health. Number one, and number two, I just enjoy it. You know, like I when I look back and think that I wasn't lifting weights over the past like decade, I'm like I was just in a depression. Like why wouldn't I be doing something that I love? You know. So those are the main reasons I do it. But it is pretty cool when people notice. You know. So I'm hoping that I can get to the point. I think like in the 220s. If I go all the come on, if I go from like 263 to the 220s, someone's gonna have to know. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But that's about it for this week. Keep at it, guys. Comment. Let me know how you're doing. Hopefully you're coming along with me. Peace.